Aquarius, how are you? We're going to get started on your tarot reading for the month of May. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's begin by choosing a tarot deck. Aquarius, let's use this deck right here. This is called the After Tarot. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. And for those of you interested in love, Venus too. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Holy Spirit, we are connecting with the zodiac sign of Aquarius. What insight, what foresight do we have for the zodiac sign of Aquarius this time around? Holy Spirit, we are connecting with Aquarius Collective. Let's begin by taking a look at Aquarius's position this time around. Show me Aquarius, Holy Spirit. Show me Aquarius. Okay, your energy feels good. It's like it feels like a relief. It feels like a relief. Hello, 10 of Wands. Gosh, this is you. This is you, Aquarius. You are exhausted. You're tired, and gosh, I feel like it's been this way. It's been this way for a long time. You need a rest. You do. You need a rest. You need some relief. I feel like you are in a place, my dear Aquarius, where enough is enough, or you are damn near you're damn near being there. Many of you could be losing hope. You've been working very hard. And I feel like you're taking a moment to reflect and think about all of this. You see how that person is, they're sitting there. So they're, because they're tired, they're exhausted. Now, this doesn't have to be physical, although for many of you it is. You are physically tired. Maybe you've been working very hard, but this could be in connection to being spiritually exhausted, mentally, emotionally. And for many of you, I'm hearing check all those. Check them all. Okay? Tell me more, Holy Spirit. We have the Death card and it's reversed. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles. With the Death card reversed, there's something happening in your life, happening around you. That's happening around you that is still not over. But I'm hearing it's going to be over. That is something you should know, that this is something that is not going to last forever. And I think many of you know that. But maybe this has whatever situation, predicament, you got going on, Aquarius, it maybe has gone on for longer than you expected with this 10 of Wands being here. And the Death card reverse says that there's something that has still, like I'm hearing it's dragging along. It's still not over. Like, when is this going to be over? I guess that's what that person is asking themselves, wouldn't you say? This one right here is thinking to themselves, when is this going to be over? Death card reversed. Almost. The 10 of Wands says that the time is near for you to lay down your burden. So the time is very near, guys, for you to be able to release and let go of whatever burden this is that this 10 of Wands represents for you in your life. The time is near. This is a 10. It's wrapping things up. But there is something that is dragging along. We have the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like for many of you, my dear Aquarius, this is what you want. look at the difference between these two people. This one is exhausted, they're tired, they've been doing too much. And this one over here is, I mean, just look at their attire. It's completely different. The Nine of Pentacles is about just, it's you're feeling good. You feel good. Everything around you looks good. So I feel like that's what you've been working really hard because you want to be in this Nine of Pentacles. And you are on the way there. You are already there, as a matter of fact, because it's the 10 of Wands. Maybe just a few more steps. Look, this is a 9 and this is a 10. Just a few more steps and you're there. You're just having to hang on just a little bit longer. And that's what this person is doing. This person is not giving up. Their work is almost done, but they do have to sit down and kind of gather themselves. So that's what you're having to do. I feel like that's what you've been doing. And if you have not, you certainly should find time in your day to sit down and reflect, or just rest, or to just relieve yourself from whatever's weighing you down or plaguing you all day. So that's you. This Nine of Pentacles is a person that is holding grapes. So this is their harvest. That's their harvest. Look, all of these grapes here. For many of you, that's all the hard work that you've been putting in. It's already there. It's already grown, as a matter of fact. It's already there. For many of you, you're just perhaps maybe having to, I'm hearing right now, maybe it has nothing to do with you and it has to do with environmental factors. All the hard work that you've put in, it has already paid off. It's already there. It's already surrounding you. You can see it. Look at that. You see how the woman is, this one right here in the Nine of Pentacles, she's holding grapes and she's looking at them like, look at this. Like, look at this. Maybe you guys are, maybe you don't want to look at it anymore and you want to taste it. You want to, you want to taste these grapes. It's practically already here. That's the 10 of Wands. Just take a breather. It's almost done. Tell me about this Death card reversed. Tell me about this Death card, Holy Spirit. Give me more insight into this Death card, which I'm seeing as whatever's not happening fast enough in Aquarius's life. That's pretty much what that Death card is. We have the 10 of Cups. And then we have the 6 of Wands and it's reversed. I feel like you're unable to celebrate. That's what it is. I feel like maybe you're unable to completely celebrate with this 6 of Wands. I see you've been working incredibly hard and you can already, that is evident. There's no denying that. I don't feel like you for a second think that you have not been working hard. I feel like your body says that you have, right? Look at this person. It's the 10 of Wands. Oh my God. You guys have been overdoing it, as a matter of fact. And there's no denying everything that has come from that. It's right here. It's the 9 of Pentacles. It's evident, should be, to you and those around you. And then right now I'm hearing, so why is it then that I am not able to completely celebrate and bask in this glory that I deserve, that I worked very hard for? Why? So that's what this Death card is. There's something that's happening, that's dragging behind, that's lagging behind, that is not for many of you wanting to release you in some way or form. And the 6 of Wands says that, well, because of that, you are unable to Celebrate and just bask in your glory, truly. We have this 10 of cups, and here we have, there's like there's a family here. Doesn't family, friends, you're just surrounded by good people. This is happiness, this is joy, this is sharing with others, and just, this isn't work, as a matter of fact. This is just leisure stuff. This is socializing, it could be, or this is just spending time, and just this is spending time with others, or doing things that make you happy. This to me is relief. Many of you, this is what you're looking forward to, and this is what you want. Is this 10 of cups? Is that thing that is going to fulfill you? Is that thing that is going to replenish you? And look at the way that is depicted here. It's a group of people, and there's a fire going on there in the middle. They're just, and it looks like they're at the beach, or they're outside their house, and they're just hanging out. They're just hanging out. That's all they're doing. They might be cooking something soon. They might they might be roasting some marshmallows. I mean, this is just about being able to relax and enjoy life. It's just basic stuff, right? Okay, so what can you tell, my dear? What can you tell Aquarius about this 10 of Wands? This 10 of Wands. That's just weighing them down, that they just cannot wait, they just can't do it anymore. This 10 of Wands, what do we have for my dear Aquarius? Okay, that's a big stack of cards, guys. You're kidding. That's a lot, Aquarius. Let's take, I don't know. But look, the very first card is the Wheel of Fortune. It's just a matter of time, guys. It's just a matter of time, this Wheel of Fortune. This Wheel of Fortune says that things will change. This Wheel of Fortune says that your circumstances will change for the better, because it's fortune is the Wheel of Fortune. And here it is. That's what this person needs. They want this Wheel of Fortune to just come in, because, and I'm seeing this as you, Aquarius. You're this 10 of Wands. To me, it feels like this person doesn't really know when. They don't have a reference to time, it seems. Like they don't know when their work is going to be over. But they know that sooner or later it will be over, right? It just gives me that vibe. And then here comes this Wheel of Fortune. It's coming. Whatever it is that you're waiting for, this Wheel of Fortune is coming. And something that I love about the Wheel of Fortune, guys, is that it comes depending on what side you're on. But here I'm seeing it as something definitely favorable for you. It comes at the right time. It comes right at the right time, this Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is also unpredictable. It's something that just kind of happens. So do know that whatever circumstances that you're in, do know that they will change. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune is here. It's just a matter of time. I don't even feel like this is going to be prolonged or extended that much longer. And I'll tell you why. Look at that. We have 2 10s. I was going to tell you about this 10 of Wands. And the 10 of Wands, it just 10s in general in the tarot are about wrapping things up, the culmination of things. And look at that. The Wheel of Fortune is a 10. Here we have another 10. You see that? It's like you're soon, really soon, okay, you're going to be able to just take all this 10 of Cups in. Right now, you're not really that happy. Maybe you're not receiving the attention, the recognition it is that you desire. The 6 of Wands reverse, or you're just not, where you should be. You can't fully celebrate yet, but you will be. very soon. And then when that time does come, oh my God, it's going to be everything you thought it was going to be. As a matter of fact, it's going to be better. It's going to be better. It's going to be better because of what you're experiencing now. You're like, oh my God, when is this going to be over? So let's look at the rest of these cards. We have the Five of Pentacles. Look at this Five of Pentacles. This, oh my God, look, it's cold. It's just savage. I'm hearing it's just savage. For many of you, the environment that you're in is just savage. Because look at that. Look at that woman. They're outside. They're in the cold. It's snowing. There's a winter hazard going on, it looks like. And oh my God, they don't have the proper attire to, keep them warm. And it just physically, mentally, emotionally, it doesn't feel good. Five of Pentacles. Right now, I heard you're telling me. I feel like that's you talking. You're telling me. We have the Fool. For many of you, you're holding on by like a thread. Look at that. Look at that Fool there. Like, oh, look, they're holding on to that edge. They're holding on to that edge. But look, they're smelling a rose. They're smelling a rose. That white rose right there, they're smelling it. Like, you can almost smell it. You can almost smell it. Smell what? You can almost like, the end is near. Or I should say, your new beginning is near, because that's the Fool. And then right now I heard, and I'll be damned if anybody takes this away from me. You see, the Fool's a new beginning, and he's holding on, and he's like, hell no. Like, this is not gonna go that way for me. Many of you could be thinking that, things are not gonna work out for you. Stop thinking that way. That's not true. The Wheel of Fortune is here. If it is happening that way and everything around you tells you you're done with, right? It's not. It's gonna flip overnight, the Wheel of Fortune. You're hanging on by a thread. What does that mean? For each and every one of you, that thread that you're holding on to, it means something different. Oh my goodness. You could be just say, okay, I give up, or just something can just, you could just lose all hope, or you could get maybe even really sick, right? Because it's the Five of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles does reference physical sickness. And look at that Fool. Like, nope, I'm not gonna let go. I'm not gonna let go of this new beginning. I'm not letting go of this. No, I'm not. Yes, it doesn't feel good. Yes, I'm suffering, but look, I have to. I can't. And look at this Fool. They've already dropped that stick with their clothes. So for many of you, you've experienced loss already. Holding on to this. You've experienced loss. I'm hearing as we're speaking, the losses feel like they're accumulating. Or that loss could just be representative of you just taking a hit. Physically, emotionally, mentally. Here we have this is the rest of the cards. We have the Page of Wands. We have the Two of Wands. And we have the Six of Cups. For many of you, like, there's a lot on the line. There's a lot on the line. your security, your stability, your well-being, as well as your reputation with the Six of Wands reversed. Whatever you're doing, it's costing you a lot, but it's all gonna work out. And again, it's something that you just can't leave behind, because for many of you, your reputation it's on the line in some way or another. It reflects back on you. Five of Pentacles, and then this Fool. So I can't. Just no matter how much this sucks for me, I can't. I just can't. It's gonna be over soon, though. It will. Something is changing unexpectedly. You're not even gonna see it coming. That's the Wheel of Fortune. Don't ask me to tell you when. It's unpredictable even for me. Unforeseen. Wheel of Fortune. Cosmic energy. Page of Wands. I'm seeing this as you. This Page of Wands. There's something that you're walking away from or moving away from. But I should more so say there's something that you're moving towards, because that's the Page of Wands. This is about, could be new energy as a page, a new path that you are wanting to take, or, a certain route that, has manifested before you. And it's just based on the circumstances. This just seems like the best route to take, this Page of Wands. And there's a sadness there. But, I don't feel like it's because I'm going to clarify this. Tell me about this page. Clarify this Page of Wands, Holy Spirit. Clarify this Page of Wands. Clarify this Page of Wands. Clarify this Page of Wands. Here we go. We have the King of Wands. I feel like you're gonna be moving. I don't even want to say you're gonna leave something behind. It's more so like moving in a new direction. Page of Wands. You're gonna be moving in a new direction, but for whatever reason, you look a little down or sad about it. I'm hearing don't be like that. Don't be like that with yourself. For many of you, you could be beating yourself up a little bit because of this Ten of Wands and whatever you're going through at this time. And then right now I'm hearing you don't want to do that again. You don't want to do that again. You don't want to do that again. You don't. There's a decision here that you have to make, that you're going to make with this Two of Wands. And there's two people here, what do we do? And then there's the Six of Cups, and there's children running. You see, the Six of Cups is oh my goodness, look. There's children, and then there's a person back there just waiting to receive their children. So I feel like for many of you, you're having to ask yourself, once all of this once this changes, these circumstances change, And you're able to once again stand in this Nine of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles is just representative of that. It's representative of your life being in balance. It's representative of a place in your life where you, for many of you, have found yourself many times and will find yourself soon, that is just peaceful, that is safe, it's secure, and it's balanced, and just everything is just good around you. And you're able to enjoy life and just enjoy the things around you. I'm hearing stop and smell the roses, right? That's what this person is doing. The Nine of Pentacles is someone that has worked incredibly hard. This Nine of Pentacles is not easy to get to. Oh my goodness, you have to go through the Five of Pentacles, which I feel many of you are going through right now, to get here. And I guess what you're having to ask yourself, perhaps is what you're asking yourself here in this Two of Wands. What you're having to ask yourself, my dear Aquarius, is, do you want to go through all of that again? Do you want to go through all of this again? And I feel like for many of you, the answer is no. But there's something there. It's like you are, you are, maybe you feel like you have to, prove something to yourself or to others in some, or just, I feel like it's to yourself. For many of you, it's for yourself. I'm hearing, don't let ego, don't let all the wrong things, don't allow all the wrong things to influence you. I'm seeing the Six of Wands here reversed. That's what I'm talking about. The Six of Wands reversed, which could certainly just be ego or just something it is that we like. It could be seeking validation outside ourselves, or just wanting something for all the wrong reasons, or for some of the wrong reasons. That Six of Wands, because upright, it's somebody that's like, yeah, look at me, look at what I have just accomplished, like, hey. But it's reversed, so it says that there's definitely some things here that need to be reflected upon, which could just be the reason behind your feelings or your dilemma. And you're thinking, these two people here are thinking, well, what next? What next? What next? For many of you, I guess you're having to ask yourself, what do you truly desire? Or maybe you should ask yourself, what do I need? Like, what do I need? What do I need to make myself happy? And maybe it's always been a certain way. Maybe, you've always done this and that's always made you happy. But things change. What made you happy before, it's not going to make you happy right now or in the future. You change, people change, circumstances change, and that's that Wheel of Fortune. For many of you, I feel like you've been doing something for a very long time. You see that Ten of Wands, and you're just like, it could just too much, or it's just not fulfilling you or making you happy. The Wheel of Fortune says that there's definitely changes that are coming. My shoe just fell. That, yeah, there's changes that are coming. I feel like I see you making a decision. I see you making a decision, this Page of Wands, to move in a different direction, but I see you kind of down about it. Not because it's a bad thing. There's something deeper here. And it could very well be it's just you thinking about you, thinking about yourself. It could very well just be that. Because right on top of it, we have the King of Wands. I clarified the Page of Wands, and we got the King of Wands. I'm seeing this King of Wands as you making the right decision for you. The King of Wands is somebody that is not influenced by others around them. This King of Wands has their own thoughts and their own ideas, and they don't have anything to prove to anybody. This King of Wands. And I feel like this to be you. The King of Wands also has like this I don't give a F attitude. That's the King of Wands. Like, I really don't give a damn. The King of Wands is a doer. This is the King of Wands confronts challenges as they come, and they're confident in themselves and their abilities and what it is that they can do. This King of Wands. There's also a desire here to move or to get to like a different energetic state. There's an upgrade here, a desire to get to do, I don't want to say to do, well, it could be to do more, but to do less. Do you see that? Because we could say the page does a lot, right? And the king, they get to, do you see how the king is just sitting there? We could say that the king is telling the page, this or that. And you're walking away in this energy. And I feel like that's what you want to do. I feel like you're wanting to do something. Many of you don't want to work so hard anymore. Many of you don't want to work hard anymore. And look, you're in a position not to do that. And I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune, you're going to, everything is just going to fall into place. It's unforeseen, okay? It just kind of just happens very randomly. It's something, something's going to happen that's going to put you in that position. But you're going to have to, right, walk away from something and make that decision. Two of Wands. Okay, well, this is what I'm going to do. And well, look, I'm just going to do what I feel. I'm just going to do me. That's the King of Wands. I'm going to do what is best for me and best for my kingdom, okay? And that's just the way it is. That's what's right. The King of Wands to me, out of all of the kings, is one of the most like intuitive. And then here we have that Six of Cups. This is what you desire, and this is what you want. For many of you, I'm like right now I heard retirement. Like this is just giving me that feeling. Because like here we have like an older individual, and there's these two kids here that are running towards him, and he's like, like, yeah, many of you, that's what you want. That's what you want. Maybe you're wanting to spend more time with the people that you love and that you care for. There's something that's just not feeling good to you anymore. And I'm hearing you don't have to put yourself through this again. However that resonates, let me pull advice. Or this near future for my dear Aquarius, near future, Holy Spirit, near future for Aquarius. Near future, Holy Spirit. What do we have? What do we have for my dear Aquarius in near future? What can they expect? Energies can they expect to be dealing with? What's going to be happening around them? What can they look out for? Holy Spirit, let's see. We have the Judgment. Guys, the Judgment, I'm seeing it as several things. Like, you know, the Judgment, it's like it's something very important. It's also, I also see it as like a decision at times that is very significant and important. Judgment. And then we have this Fool. Let me get one more card. Okay. We have the Ace of Pentacles. All right. I'm seeing this Judgment as that day that you're wanting to come. That day or that thing that you need to happen, okay? That you need to come. That's that Judgment Day. Because what is Judgment Day? It's a very important day. Nobody knows when. Wheel of Fortune. Nobody knows when. But it's coming. There it is, the Judgment. It's coming. And then right now I heard, this is 20. The last card in the tarot is the World card, which is is number 21. So this one comes right before the World card. And then right now I heard there's a reason why the World card is not next to it. Or there's a reason why the Judgment is coming out. Because there's like a decision, the day is coming, but there's also like a lot that you have to take in and reflect on. There is. There's a lot that you have, there's a lot that you have to, you know, take in. And I feel like that's that Fool. And what did I say this is? That's you saying earlier, I'm not letting go of this. I'm not letting go of this. Look, the Fool. I'm not letting go of it. I'm hanging on by a thread. And then here we have this Ace of Pentacles. There's an offer, something being extended. There's something being extended here to you of value. These are decisions. There is a new beginning here for you. So right now I heard, is the Fool going to continue to hold on? That's pretty intense there, isn't it? Yeah. That's living on the edge. Are you going to continue to live on the edge? Or what's this Fool going to do? I do feel like there's a decision here that you have to make. Well, that you're going to make. The Fool. There's a clean slate for you either way. I'm hearing, so the clean slate is you could continue hanging on, which I'm getting for many of you is still a new beginning, right? It's still something fresh and new. Yes, I'm hearing hanging on is still something fresh and new. Or you can choose to accept Ace of Pentacles, whatever this Ace of Pentacles is. You can choose to accept this offer which somebody is making you, or that the universe is giving you, offering you, extending to you. And then look, we have the Six of Swords right here. And the Six of Swords, it's about just moving away from a situation that doesn't serve you and moving towards just a better place. Being able to breathe and sigh, guys. A sigh of relief is this Six of Swords. This is coming out of a mentally challenging place. This is the Six of Swords. Yeah. Gosh. For many of you, I see yourself just, I see you leaving a tough, something heavy. I see you just leaving behind something heavy. What advice do you have? What advice do you have for Aquarius? What advice? What advice do you have for Aquarius? What advice do you have for my dear Aquarius? We have the Eight of Wands. I have to read this, that Two of Cups. And then we have the Emperor. That's what we have. That's your advice. Judgment. Look, Aquarius, the Judgment card is also about like learning from the past. It's learning from the past. So you're going to find yourself in a place in time, in a place in your life, in time, in this timeline, my dear Aquarius, where you're going to be able to like look back on your recent journey. And you're going to be able to decide. Or just take in like, okay, what have I learned? What has Spirit shown me? What has my higher self revealed to me? What has this entire experience, given me? And well, what am I going to take from it? What am I going to take from all of this? What is it? There's a lot, I'm hearing, that you can take. The Judgment, I also see it as a card of wisdom and learning through just learning from life. It's a higher perspective. It's a card of resurrection as well, resurrecting, of judgment, of being reborn. I see this as you just seeing things from a higher perspective. Things are going to be very clear for you. Something is going to be very clear for you. Here we have this Fool. Are you going to let go? Are you going to let go? I mean, you already did what you had to do. All you had to do was hold on. You've already held on, okay? You've already held on. For as long as you could have, you held on. And I'm hearing, and it was that holding on that was going to allow you this clean slate, this Fool. But now you have to let go. You see? Now you have to let go. But I'm telling you that letting go is not something bad. Because it's like that letting go is representative. It's like as you let go, you're being given this hand. Do you see that? You're being given this hand. It's something very, it's an opportunity. It's something divine for many of you. This just has something very divine to it. It's just something that is being given to you and extended to you here. And there you go. There you go. Gosh, that reminds me of the energy we saw before that was just like, it's just, gosh. That's you. Many of you, you've been, that is you. You're gonna be walking away just, it's gonna feel like you lost it. You know what I get the feeling of for many of you, like it feels like to you like you lost more. Now, I'm not saying you're gonna lose money or anything. Look, no, we have the Ace of Pentacles here. It's not that. It's something else. And for many of you, that could just very well be, when I say it feels like you're gonna be walking away from this, or yeah, having lost a lot. It's like maybe you lost, let's say, your freedom or your happiness in some way. And hey, don't look at this experience as something bad. Sometimes it's not that we go through these things to be able to recognize this, but with everything that we go through in life, we're able to find, okay, if we look at we can find a higher perspective just by seeing whatever it is that we have gone through, especially a bad situation or just something that was unpleasant. We could look at it and say, you know what did I learn from this? What did I learn from this? And I feel like this is illuminating a lot for you. Oh my God, this is illuminating so much, so much to you. And there's something coming from this. There's definitely an upgrade. What did we see? We saw the Page of Wands, and then we saw, clarifying it, we saw the King of Wands. And a step up from the King of Wands, at least to me, is the Emperor of any king, really, but especially that King of Wands, because it's fire energy, and this is fire as well. It's the Emperor. And then we have the Eight of Wands. And I love how the Emperor, it looks very mature. And look, he's sitting on that throne. So I'm getting that for many of you, there's like some very big changes coming. There's a lot of big changes coming, and I just see you, and I see you making a lot of these changes as well, and I feel like they are going to benefit you, the Emperor. And then here we have this Eight of Wands. And the Eight of Wands is just about moving forward. The Emperor has an emphasis on the individual. So I'm getting, for many of you, you've been working too hard for somebody else. You've been working too hard for somebody else. And listen, take this in, everything that we go through in life, okay? There, especially in what I'm seeing here, guys, there's something that is being illuminated to you, for you. There is. And for many of you, it has to do with you and your place, okay, in the world. It has to do with your abilities, with what you can do. The Emperor. That's you. That's advice. Advice is the Emperor. And again, I'm just getting that throne just really stands out to me, guys. That's the boss. You see how they're just sitting there? That's, again, and even a higher, it's a step up. That's at the very top. I'm getting that for many of you. You've been like doing something. You've been doing something, and I keep getting, you've been working too hard for somebody else. And here we go. Look, advice. This is the Eight of Wands. This is moving forward. This is moving forward. I'm telling you, this is gonna make sense for many of you. That's you. Hey, Aquarius, let me tell you something. You have everything it takes and more. Whatever situation, okay, this is. You don't have to keep doing that. You don't. It's a decision, it's a choice that you have to make. And I'm telling you, whatever it is that you're going through or have been going through, it's just gonna make that very clear with the judgment, and you're gonna know, okay, something needs to happen, something needs to change. Look, there's a new beginning here. There's a new beginning for you. Look, it's being extended. Ace of Pentacles. This fool is smelling a flower. That's just really standing out to me right now. I'm having to point that out. And look, there you are. There you go. This person is tired. Look, like, ooh, golly. What is that? Four of Swords? Oh, yeah. The Four of Swords is, I need rest. I need to go meditate. I need to go sit over there in a corner somewhere, for several days and just kind of sit here. The Emperor. Guys, look, I mean, you're having to, I'm hearing you're having to level up. This is a major upgrade. That's your advice. Be the Emperor. Be the Emperor. Now here we have the Two of Cups. And it says, and move forward. I'm hearing point. What is it? What is it that you want to do? Maybe this is in regards to business, because the Emperor it's about business. This is about doing, something bigger, perhaps, than what you're doing now, or bigger than yourself, or that feels like it, but it's not bigger than you. It's just right. And look, and it's saying go for it with the Eight of Wands. Just go for it. What is it? Just point. And just aim and shoot. And look, you're gonna hit that bullseye. Whatever target you're trying to meet, look, you're going to. And then here we have the Two of Cups. Let me get one more card. I feel like we're ending your reading with love. There's a lot of healing that is taking place. The relationships in your life, there's like a lot of love. There's a lot of healing, okay, that you're going to experience. I'm hearing simply by thinking about yourself and putting yourself first. Oh my God, look. Look, 10 of Cups. That's what you wanted from the very beginning. You just want to be happy. That's what you need to start doing. You just need to start doing what makes you happy. That's what you need to start doing. You need to start doing what makes you happy. And you know what that is? Whatever you've been doing, it's not that. You need to change that. We have the King of Pentacles. And we have the Two of Pentacles. There's going to be like an arrival, because look, here we have a boat and there's people getting off this boat and they're like, hey, what are you doing, or something. And then this one's over there like, oh, hey, I'm over here just juggling these balls. And then here's this King of Pentacles. Like right now I heard I can help. This is a very strong person. Could be a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. Look at that bull. Could be a little stubborn for sure. I mean, look at the bull. But they're strong and they're very dependable. King of Pentacles. For many of you, I'm seeing this as someone that is going to be arriving into your life, and that is going to, I keep hearing arriving. Yeah, that is going to help you. This could be in connection to love. It's for sure. I feel like there's love, there's a relationship, there's a connection in your life that is going to be healed. You see that, Caduceus? There's a romantic partnership in your life that is going to be healed. Something that's standing out to me a lot is this white cat, because usually all the cats that I see that I can remember right now, they're usually all black here in the tarot. And look, there's a white one there. It's a white cat. So it's just giving me like a shift in perspective. There's like a shift, you know, like black and white. There's like a very big shift in perspective that is happening, will happen, okay? And listen, this is going to be happening after this. I'm here. Once you take that throne of the Emperor. And then we have this Two of Pentacles. There's like a lot. There's a lot of things to do. There's a lot of things to do. And then look, we could say it's like this one's like, oh, okay, like I'm have to keep juggling these. And then here come these people. Like, hey, I'm seeing them as help, especially so with the King of Pentacles right next to it. Because it's kind of like, it's like power, right? That's going to fuel this. You see that bull that's like, you know. That's powerful right there. That's powerful. So something it is that you should know, okay, is that there's going to be an arrival of people. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just counting there. There's 4 people there that are going to arrive. A handful, let's just say, of people that are going to arrive. Your plan is solid. Okay, your plan is solid. The King of Pentacles. Your plan is solid. I forgot what this was. What did I say? Just like yeah. Well, I don't even know if this was. I feel like this is future for sure. Love, Holy Spirit, love. We have the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is, oh my God, this is a relationship and a connection, guys, there was a lot of pain and suffering here that happened. Look, it's just a lot of hurt. There's a lot of heaviness. There's a relationship here like that is going to be healed. Beautiful energy. All right, so I'm going to leave it at that, okay? And right at the bottom of the deck, look, we have that 10 of Cups, which for many of you is just, I'm seeing this as you just being surrounded by the people that you love. There's a sense of just relief and like there's no care in the world, right? That's what that gives me. Like, I just don't have to worry about that anymore. And I'm hearing, no, you don't. You don't have to worry about that anymore. Like, what makes you happy? No, okay, that you could create. You can create that environment, those circumstances, okay, that are going to allow you to do this. Just enjoy life. You can do that. You are in a place in your life where you are able to create that reality. You just have to believe in yourself. Okay, so I've been here almost an hour. Well, I feel like I have to give you guys a thorough and long reading because I uploaded this reading late for one, and I've only uploaded one reading this month for all the signs. You know, it's just not for Aquarius. All the signs, I'm just doing one reading for all the signs. Do bear with me, guys. There's a lot happening over here on this side. Trust me, there is. Soul Tribe. What the hell did I tell you guys at the end? I'm like, there's like a handful of people, and that bull is really standing out. That's like it's like right now I heard Red Bull, but it's just like that, you know, like right now I'm hearing an engine, like, it's just like powerful. It's strong, like it packs a punch. Soul Tribe. And that bull I'm seeing as support, guys. If you've been feeling isolated or with few connections in the world, cheer up. You're about to find your soul companions. I want to cry. And form true soul connections which will be built on trust and love. Soul Tribe. I'm telling you, you're going to find that 10 of Cups. You're going to find yourself surrounded by people. Okay, even if they're not family, they're going to feel like family. Soul Tribe, if you've been feeling isolated or with few connections in the world, cheer up. You're about to find your soul companions and form true soul connections which will be built on trust and love. And I feel like that's what you want. I'm telling you, you just want to chill, Aquarius. You don't want to live life on the edge anymore. And I'm being reminded of that Six of Wands. That Six of Wands could certainly just be like, wanting to, who you're trying to impress, right? Who are you trying to impress? Like, that doesn't matter anymore. It says the past, new birth. I think that's that is the Two of Cups that we saw. It says a situation or someone from the past will return either to finish unfinished business or give you closure. You will have to decide if it's worth revisiting or leaving it in the past. That's that Five of Cups that we saw there. What did that came out with the Two of Cups, and I said, guys, whew, there's something heavy there, but there's healing for sure. And those two people were hugging. The look is right there. It goes, and it says new birth, and then here it says miracle, and I'm gonna stop. That's all the cards I'm pulling for you. New birth. You're about to give birth to something new, your own business, a side hustle, a new approach to something, or perhaps a birth of a new baby. Whatever it is, enjoy your creation. Oh my God. Doesn't this go with your reading? Doesn't this go? And what was I telling you guys earlier? You've been working too hard for somebody, or you've just been doing something for too long, and it's like it doesn't have to be that way. You could do your own thing. You can do your own thing. You're about to give birth to something new. Your own business, a side hustle, a new approach to something, yes. Or perhaps a birth of a new baby. Whatever it is, enjoy your creation. And then here we have miracle. Oh, I have to read that. That says romance. Okay, that's it after this one. Look. Okay, I have to read this one because I saw it, and look, I'm not going to look at it, but something's telling me look at it, Rosa. Okay, look, that's the last one. I don't know what the hell it says. Okay, it says miracle. A miracle is coming your way, and it's just around the corner. Hello. I told you it's that Wheel of Fortune. It just comes. It surprises your ass, okay, that Wheel of Fortune. A miracle is coming your way, and it's just around the corner. So don't lose hope. Oh my goodness. All these cards, these if you've been following me from the very beginning, you know that all of these cards just go. It's touching on every major, like, it's touching on everything important about your reading. A miracle is coming your way, and it's just around the corner. So don't lose hope. Trust that all is unfolding beautifully in your life without delays. Okay, and then here it says romance. Love is yours to take. The person on your mind is going to make a romantic gesture in hopes to rekindle the love in your connection. Here we have relocation. There's going to be some sort of change in your home or possibly moving into a new place. Get ready to explore your new environment, Aquarius. Ooh. Flow. You've let go of your expectations and attachments to the idea of what you thought would make you happy. You see it? Oh, I'm just like, wow. Spirit never stops to amaze me, guys. Over and over and over and over and over again. And I see it, and I just never, I'm always surprised every time at just how everything just flows, right? Like your entire reading. And look, this is pretty much your entire reading. Do you see it? Flow. You've let go of your expectations and attachments to the idea of what you thought would make you happy. I guess that's that Six of Wands I was telling you guys about. I'm like, there's just something there that it don't feel right. And what did I say? It's like it felt like an ego thing. You've let go of your expectations and attachments to the idea of what you thought would make you happy, and learning to get out of your own way by embracing the flow of life. Flow. Everything is just going to be flowing so nicely for you. Everything is just going to be flowing, and I'm telling you, you're going to let go. It's just going to flow. It's just going to flow so nicely, Aquarius. Once you let go of expectations and attachments to the idea of what you thought would make you happy, I'm telling you, maybe whatever you're holding on to, it made you happy before. It's not making you happy anymore. And whatever you're going through right now is making that very clear. Yes, it is. That is not easy, whatever the hell that is. And learning to get out of your own way by embracing the flow of life. This is what I have for you, my dear Aquarius. Let me get some more cards from over here, because I forgot to give you guys my closing message, and I'll use this time to do that while I shuffle this other deck. If you want to book a reading with me, guys, you can do so by going to the link down below in the description box. It's going to take you to VotreVoyageTarot.com, where you could book a private reading with me. You know what's so funny, guys? My dog usually knows when I'm done with readings, because he already he knows my closing message. So I don't know if he'll get up right now or not when he hears me say it, but usually, like when I was at my other place, I could hear him coming out of a room and walking towards wherever I was doing readings at, because he knew I was done. Okay, Aquarius. Aquarius, one last card for my dear Aquarius, Holy Spirit. One last card for Aquarius. What are we leaving Aquarius with? Let's see. I am hungry, guys. After this, I'm going to go, gosh, I don't know what the hell I'm going to eat, but I'm really hungry. I don't know if you guys heard my stomach. It was growling. So, I don't know. I have some leftover, like refried beans and rice. I made tostadas a couple of days ago, and I have those leftovers there. So I might make myself some tostadas. I have some really good salsa that I made as well in the fridge, and so I might go eat that. Connect with nature. It says you're rejuvenated and inspired by spending time outdoors. Connect with nature. Oh, guys, for sure. Go out. Oh my God, nature. Oh, Nature heals, guys. I can't tell you how many times I just feel so like floored and exhausted, and then I just make the time to go on a hike. And there's beautiful hikes over here where I'm at. I live in Oregon, and it is just it's just absolutely beautiful. And the hikes are amazing. There's beautiful waterfalls, and like the forest is just so green and beautiful. And when I go, guys, and take, even if it's just a short hike, I'm telling you that the feeling is undescribable. It really replenishes you, and it energizes you, guys. Nature heals. Just breathing, being around plants, guys. Just taking the sun in as well. Taking the sun in, not like a whole lot, but just letting it hit you a little bit, especially when you're overworked or you're just been cooped in. It makes a tremendous difference. And then here we have children. That's so cute. And it says your connection with children is part of your life purpose. So children are of significance, guys. I love that pink dress. That's really standing out. And then the butterfly behind the lip. She's like a little butterfly. There's a flower here. There's a rose. And right here, I've never noticed this, but there's a name on there. It says, I think it's K and then a dot. And then it says ROE. Maybe the name is of significance, and maybe it's whoever created this. I'm trying to see if I see it. I don't know why that is standing out to me right now, but it is. I don't know what that is, guys. I can't look. It's really itty bitty tiny. Like, I don't know. You can see right there. You see that right there? It's what's standing out to me. And I have never noticed this about the card. It's ROE. Is that a D? Oh, no, there's just, I don't, L. Okay, so children, your connection with children is part of your life purpose. So children are of significance, guys. That could be grandchildren, that could be your son, that could be your daughter, that could be somebody else's children, who knows? Or just that connection there of like, of that connection with children, which could be of being like a daughter. It could be being a son. It could be being a mother, just being a father. Just those dynamics there are of significance. Children, your connection with children is part of your life purpose. Guys, this reminds me of that Six of Cups that I saw, and there was a man that was standing outside, and he was just going like that, and there was these two kids that were just running there, and he's just like so happy. So I'm telling you, grandchildren or just children, yeah, it's for many of you that is of significance in your life. Okay, maybe you want children. It's like, or just having children around, guys. Oh, children are just so beautiful, guys. I miss my son being little like this. They're just so adorable. They say the darnest things too. Like children, it's maybe just surrounding yourself with children, or maybe this is highlighting a special child or children in your life, and it's just telling you, it's just bringing that to your attention. Like, hey, yeah, yeah, Aquarius. This is what I have for you. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. As always, truly, it was an honor and my pleasure. You guys take care, okay? Bye-bye.